I would prefer all four if I could, but if I was to
one,
get
Chris.
one, I would say have to be funny. Because I don't want to be in there with Helen Keller. I want him to be funny. Because have you ever been out with somebody who wasn't, had the smartness and was nurturing, but they didn't know what to say? And it was like,
oh, yeah.
Are you going to say something? No.
Right.
Are you going to say something?
And you're just finding things to talk about?
Look at that couple. Nothing's funny. I mean, like, what's going on here?
Right.
No chemistry. So I'd rather have somebody that's funny because it's going to always break the ice. Because I'm going to be funny, they're going to be funny.
Yeah.
But, sometimes people just, even when they smart, they be just, how can I say it? Like how they say, too nice, too smart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, there's tone down a little bit.
Sometimes that means they can be quiet and then
get to the Helen Keller.
Yeah, exactly.
You be like, what you thinking? No, what you thinking?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Not this again. Argument?
Okay. Chris, what lessons have you learned from past relationships?
The number one lesson I learned, I could just live one relationship that really taught me something. There was two. Well, the marriage taught me it ain't all about you. My marriage taught me it wasn't all about me. And I needed to see that. I needed to see that it was not all about me and it was my fault. Because we always want to blame people. It was my fault. Everything went the way it went because of me. Nobody else did that.
So you wouldn't put the blame on both of you?
Nope.
It takes two to make
because
a marriage fail.
I'm only in charge of my own decisions. Maybe when you talk to her, she could say what she did. But I can only speak for myself. The whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting it on me.
Okay.
If you was to bring her in the room right behind me, so what's your fault in the relationship? She'd be like, it's all on him. Now we get to see the arrogance in people. But I'm telling you that.
Well, acknowledging that I think is great.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you want to know. As a man, you are in charge of the house. You're the head of the house. So you want to live it. If things go wrong, it was something that you didn't know how to do to make it work. So I feel like I carry it, and that's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about me, but I do lead. And when you're in it, you can't really, if you don't have it, you don't have it at that moment. You gain it when you learn. Mm-hmm. That's why I say that's something I take from that.
I like that. So what is a relationship deal breaker for you?
One or two. All three, all four. Here go the first one. Shit, cheating. I already expressed it.
You did.
I don't like that
You
cheating.
did.
That cheating is like a no-go. I find out a woman cheating, she gonna be telling me how much she could do better. I'm gonna be like, let's fold these T-shirts. We need to get you out of here by 10 p.m. and it's 9:58. The cab is coming. You gotta go. I want to hear it. You being honest, I just don't think it's worth it. And the next deal breaker is a person lying.
Okay.
And stealing. Just add them to the list.
Oh, God.
Like, let's say you left some money on the counter intentionally, and that person stole it, and they would not tell you, but you got a camera in your house, and you check and see.
So you saw them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you saw them steal it.
Is a problem.
And they lied to you about it.
And said they didn't do it.
Yeah, and you saw it. You like,
yeah, that would be a deal breaker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta fold those shorts and
That's definitely
shirts.
a relationship deal breaker. Yeah. So what's the third one?
That was, you see how I put them together?
Oh, you put them together.
Lying and stealing and cheating, those three.
So lying, stealing, cheating, those are deal breakers.
Deal breakers. But there's one more. The secret one. Bad breath. Number one deal breaker of the century. Bad breath. Bad breath.
So
Ladies.
Make sure you brush your teeth.
Nothing worse than looking good, smelling nice, and then the dude go for a kiss, and your breath smell like doo-doo bread. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, doo-doo bread.
Doo-doo bread.
So
not
bread
cocoa
and
bread.
Smeared it with that's doo-doo butter.
Yeah. Went out to the outhouse and spread it on. Put it in there with some jelly and fed you that. You know what I'm saying? You be like pistachio. You see that? He know about that.
Yeah. See,
you know what I'm saying?
My brother's comment on that one.
Funky bread is like, and a female could look very attractive. You'd be like, oh no. Oh no, it just let the air out the room. Just thinking about it right now, it's like depressing. You know, you
So
just
have
get
you
sad.
gone on a date and she was so pretty? Have you experienced that, Chris? You've gone on this date and she had that raunchy doo-doo butter.
Check this out.
Doo-doo butter bread?
I've never dated a girl with bad breath, but I've worked with women with bad breath, and I'm just like I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted about it. I'm like, I'm not gonna say no names because that's not my style. But you know, I just be thinking the fall creeping up on me.
Huh? What would you say? Would you tell them?
No, I learned my lesson when I was young. You don't tell nobody their breath stink unless you're ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because a person gonna be like,
So what if you having a conversation with them? And
you just back up and you just hope they don't. You back up and hope they don't. Track you down.
Would you still continue the conversation? Or
I learned how to breathe. I learned how to breathe differently.
Well, how do you breathe?
Like a fish with gills. You just, when they exhale, you inhale. You just when they exhale,
so you have to really
exhale
focus
too.
on the way that they're breathing.
Yeah, when they exhale, you exhale too. It's funny. They go, you you don't catch none of that. You're like,
So when they're exhaling,
you exhale too.
So you got to practice that. You got to really be paying attention.
Don't inhale when they exhale.
At the same time.
Don't inhale when they exhale. You gonna get green eyes. I can see you. You gonna get green eyes, homie. You gonna be like, you ain't gonna want to hear nothing they gotta say. They breath gonna be like wasabi. You gonna be like, I get it. You're right.
That is funny. You said bad breath. That's an important one. I think that is important.
Shit, you kissed a person with bad breath before?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about. I've never kissed you. God thank you.
I've come close. When you come close and you about to, and then you smell it and you like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, shoot. Hold on. You like make up something because, that it's that moment where you about to come close and then you get that whip. Yeah. And then you like, oh, hell no. I'm not. No. Ooh, look at the time. I gotta make a call real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
You make up something, because you don't want to say because you go brush your teeth. Ooh. Although I have, done that.
That's gotta be rough.
Yeah, but I had to.
What else they gonna do after they brush their teeth?
This person, because he leaned in and his breath was funky, and I said, "Did you bring your toothbrush?" Because
Yeah, nobody ain't trying to.
I was hoping that they didn't get offended. They might have a little bit because it took them a while to call.
Nobody want periodontal disease. Now, I think that's how you get periodontal disease if you don't have it. You kiss somebody with bad breath. Now all that residue get all up in your gums. Now you have teeth problems.
Okay, Chris. Okay, what was the most embarrassing relationship moment for you?
I just told you. Remember when I was in 7th grade? That had to be.
Oh, was that?
But there's another one. I don't know. There's another. That was the most. But I had one like a year ago. A year ago.
Well, so what
at the gym, I was trying to. I went to holler at this girl because the night before I saw her and I said I had to have her. Persistence. Okay. I had to have. I couldn't go to bed. I was my heart was pounding because when you're about to do something stupid, you think it through. Stupidity. Okay. Imagine that. Thought it through. My only opportunity was to go holler at her in front of a group of 25 people. I had finished my workout at the gym. My only chance was to go holler at her. She had 25 people around. I was like, I'm going for it. I went for it. Walked over there, scared. Don't even know how many steps it took. I got in the middle of the circle.
Okay.
I said, hey, let me talk to you for a minute. I think her hand was shaking. She was like, hey, what's up? She said, I got to finish this rep. She was doing a rep. I let her do a rep like a fool. No kind of confidence on that. She did it. Then she said, okay, what's up? I said, you know what? The smoothest shaking voice I could muster. I said, can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? I know it was shaking because my TV was shaking. So I was like, my face. I was like, damn, I hope I'm not looking bad. But I probably was. I wasn't confident, Mm-hmm. So she said, all right, I'll give it to you. I was surprised. I thought she was going to diss me out. I went to hand her my phone. Well, first she said, put my number in your phone. I had the phone in front of me and the phone was shaking. I was like, fuck, I gotta stop this. So I tried to Mac move it and I gave her the phone. When she reached for the phone, her hand touched my hand. My hand was going like that. I could have died. Because at that moment, I knew I had lost. Even though she gave me the number and everything, I had lost. I was too weak for her. Whenever you holler at somebody, you can't be too weak for them. So now I put her over myself. Mm-hmm. I was mad about myself for days for that. I was like, dang it.
Did she call you?
No, I called her. Because no need stopping that. Since I messed up, I was going to keep messing up. I went down the trains. I made mistakes. I'm telling you.
So you called her?
I called her as soon as I left the gym. I was like, I'm going for it. Balls to the wall. I called her, texted her. Then I noticed I was the only one reaching out. It was like... I was like, fall back. I haven't received a call since. So that's how you do it. You have to do it. Even in that moment, I had to play myself to the point that, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't going to work. You know, she knew that I put herself above me. I should have had my emotions in check when I went up. But that's a lesson. I think it was embarrassing.
But sometimes when you like somebody so much,
and the dudes in the crowd wasn't making it no better.
And
dudes in the crowd was like, they wasn't giving me no bail. It was like, look at him shaking. He's shaking over here.
They said it?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. It was like, because like when she took the phone from me, I didn't think she was going to do it. I couldn't see the numbers.
Right.
Because she was giving me her number. I literally couldn't see it because my hand was shaking.
Man.
I was like, I know what 7 supposed to be. We're just too scared. You know, sometimes you got to chalk them up to the game. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lesson. You know, you got to be under control when you holler at somebody. Because once they find out, they ain't going to... She ain't had no reason to call. She knew I liked her a lot.
Okay, Chris. What are you not willing to change for a relationship?
Oh man, my respect, my self-worth. I'm not changing none of that. My respect. I'm not compromising. No way. You know what I'm saying? Because a man stands on solid ground. I'm not willing to change too much of nothing. Like a lot of people like, yo, I'll change my religion. I'm not changing too much of what I am because, you know, if a person leaves you,
so
you stuck with yourself.
Change your religion for someone?
No way. Whatever I believe, when I meet them, I'm going to believe that until otherwise. Till I'll be like, yo, that sounds kind of cool. You know, I've investigated it. I researched it. But, you know, when you say it like that, it's like, you know, a person be like, yo, I like double dutching. 2 days later, I come with a double dutch set. Yo, let's go double dutch. Every day is double dutch. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to be myself. Like, a lot of people lose themselves when they with people.
Right.
So I'm going to stay grounded and do what I do.
Be true to yourself.
You have to be, because a person can't respect you. Because you're just the extension of them if you're just doing what they doing.
Okay. Do you believe in monogamy?
Of course. I was married. I mean, I could. You can't help it. But you know, I like polygamy though.
You may not believe
I like polygamy though.
Do you?
Yeah, because you know that's how you get multiple people. But you know, when you do monogamy, it's like one person. You know what I'm saying? You put all your eggs in one basket, and if it fails, and then you alone. Sometimes you go through droughts, and them droughts could be like, you know, the Iraqi war. You know,
so you wouldn't mind having 2 at one time?
Man, it probably works better. It probably works because guess what? Your confidence is gonna be in attack. That's where your purpose come in, and you have multiple people vying for your attention because that's where your confidence is gonna be. You're gonna be like, if this, I'm not stunting this person. If this person, because people know that women are finicky. You know. Your woman ain't gonna always be jock. And some woman, she ain't gonna even call you. You can't sweat it because you got other people. You got a purpose. But if you just have that one person, you can be like, damn, that person falling off. I think I'm about to lose him. You text it. Where you at? What you doing? Right. You know, if a person want to leave, let them. But you know, that's what polygamy is. You want to have those options, and a confidence comes from. I noticed a huge confidence in my style when I deal with 2 instead of 1. It's a huge confidence. You ain't like if somebody get a text, you ain't leaning over.
Would they be aware of each other?
No, ma'am. Why would you? That's where alpha male strategies come in. This is another YouTuber I listen to. Alpha male strategies taught me that sometimes you gotta lie. It sounds crazy. He taught me that you have to lie because think about it like this: if you lie,
how can you believe in both? You said monogamy and
the reason I said I could believe in because there's going to be that one person that's good for you. I haven't found him, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
with polygamy, in the meantime, you have fun with multiple people. That's how you learn how to be the best you can be. But with alpha male strategies he taught me, and I had to digest it,